Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we have a dead vehicle, and this time it's not the white truck. It's actually the 300. So we come out here. I was going to start this up and take it to go do some stuff, and this thing's dead. I'll show y'all. So hop in here. No lights at all, and we just drove this thing yesterday. That's the crazy part. Like I said, we just drove this thing yesterday. It did fine. I don't know, nothing at all. So that's very interesting. So we're gonna try to jump it with the blue truck. Because with this car, the battery is in the trunk, and the only way to open the trunk is either with the button on the key or the button on the dash, and or somebody crawling through the trunk, which is not a great thing, through the back seat. So this car does have, open the hood here somewhere, there we go. This car does have a power point right here that we're going to try to at least give it enough power to open the trunk, maybe even try to start the car. I don't know if it will, but we're gonna see. And then I guess we'll drive it, see if it does anything weird, and well, I don't know what else. All right, we have power. Car's locking the doors. No, or at least we can open the trunk. So like I said, super weird. I mean, we drove it yesterday. It did fine, as this thing always does. No issues. I mean, this car's been great. So I don't know what's the deal with that. It was raining, like terribly, torrential downpour type deal, and I don't know, it's very odd. But anyway, we're going to try to jump it from the back, from the actual battery, and see if this thing will start. All right, so it started. We ended up we just let it charge a minute, and it started. So that's weird. I don't understand. But anyway, I'm gonna do this. Hold these two buttons. We'll look at our battery voltage. Go through here. Battery voltage somewhere. There we go. So we'll watch that. I need to close the trunk. What? Okay. So this thing's been sitting here running. I mean, seems fine. Sounds fine. I don't know. But like I said, I got battery voltage here. We'll watch it. I'm gonna drive this thing and see what it is. If and not if, well, yeah, I guess if I make it back, I'll park this thing in the powder coat shop, and we'll throw a battery charger on it or something. And yes, Soy Bar Link is still making a racket. I gotta get a new one of those. I've been looking for an upgrade and I can't find them. That's the thing. I mean, this one's only got 7,000 miles on it, or not even 7,000 miles on it. It's probably been making a racket for 500 miles or better. So I don't want to buy another one of these and just put one in it every 6 months. So I'm looking for an upgrade. If anybody knows of an upgrade, drop a comment, let me know. I would be interested to know that. But anyway, like I said, I'm gonna drive this thing, see what it do, and I guess we'll see what it does when we get back home. I'll shut it off, try to start it again, and see what it does. So, I mean, the headlights are on auto. They were on auto. I don't leave the headlights on. And if you do leave the headlights on in this car and you shut it off, it reminds you, because it dings, and it won't stop dinging until you turn them off. And not only that, same thing if the door's not shut. I think this car, if I remember correctly, shuts off interior power after 15 or so minutes, 10-15 minutes. So that shouldn't be the problem. It's not really cold. I mean, it's in the 50s or so, maybe a little more. So that shouldn't be the deal. And this battery's only like a year old, so that shouldn't be an issue either. But anyway, I'm gonna drive this thing, and well, I'll either catch y'all between here and there when we break down, or when we get back to the house. All right, so we're back. We made it. But I called my grandpa and asked him where he wanted to charge this thing at, and we come to the shop. There's a little more room in here than the powder coat shop up there. So I'm gonna get out, open the shop door. We'll pull this thing in there. What we're gonna do, we're gonna shut it off, let it sit for 5 minutes, 10 minutes maybe. You know, just whatever, somewhere around there. And I'll come back out, we'll start it and see what it does. That's weird. I don't know. Like I said, I mean, it was pouring down rain. Yesterday, went and paid a bunch of stuff, went and got groceries, all that kind of thing. And, but anyway, I'm gonna back this thing in here. But like I said, thing did perfectly fine. Went and got groceries, started fine. And it sat outside for 2 hours. And like I said, started fine. So it's kind of weird. And then got home, unloaded everything. It was pouring down rain. And we didn't move it anymore after that. And I don't know. But anyway, open the trunk. Trunk opened. I don't know. It's kind of weird. But like I said, we're gonna let it sit here for a little bit, see what it does, and I guess we'll go from there. All right, so it is the next day. I literally just walked in the shop door, turned these lights on, and well, I got the key here, so let's see if we have power. We come out last night about an hour or so after I parked it in here, and it started fine. So like I said, that was probably 7 o'clock last night, and it's about 1 o'clock right now. So it's well, the key isn't working. That's not nothing. Well, the lights come on. So this key fob, I don't know. The thing works. Sometimes it doesn't. The lock button never works. Maybe because it's gone, I don't know. But I have new keys for this car in my toolbox over there. I just need to get them cut and programmed. I've been saying that since I got this car in 2019. But anyway, let's see what she does here. Well, there we have it. So, I guess it's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and shut it off. But I guess it's fine. One thing I did think about, pop this, I'll show you what I'm talking about, is, I mean, like I said, we went and got groceries, come home, unloaded them. It was pouring down rain out of the trunk here. So what I was thinking possibly was, you know, in this car trunk, and you pull this little liner up. The fuse box literally right there. And this doesn't like fully cover it down in there. I think there's supposed to be a cover here, but either way, you can see the lid of the box right there. So I wonder if something got wet, and with this being open, because yeah, I wonder if something got wet in the fuse box. Something stayed on, or something like bridged power, kind of like the white truck does with the leak that it has, that somehow is there sometimes and sometimes it isn't. I don't know, but anyway, I'm gonna take this thing back outside, and well, I guess we're good. So I guess that is that. Now, one thing, the reason I have a video working on this car, I started it, but then some other stuff. Now, I mentioned in the Azara video, these tires were wearing kind of funny. So I got some more out here, right there. But I talked to the folks that did the alignment on this car and told them what was the deal. And he said he wants to, the guy that owns the place wants to look at it. So that's why we haven't done that yet. But anyway, probably take it next week sometime. But anyway, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and pull this thing out of here, and we'll take it on a drive and see what the charging shows. All right, so I just pulled it up here by the house. Cause like I said, I gotta go in here, I gotta grab my wallet. We're gonna take this thing on a little drive, see what it does. But just sitting here, I mean, it's still cold, obviously, but good voltage. You rev it up, it rises. So the alternator is charging just fine. So I don't know, I guess it was just one of them deals, or one of them fluke type deals. I don't know, but anyways, set this back on mile an hour. It's kind of weird, I don't know, but I'm gonna take this thing, I'm gonna drive it around a little bit, or shut it off, and you know, whatever else. So I guess catch you on a bit. But anyway, guys, I think that is going to be a wrap for this one. So if y'all enjoyed today's video, or maybe found it helpful, please drop a like and comment down below. Smash that subscribe button. Or if you have any insight, drop a comment down below and let me know what you think. But guys, thank y'all for watching, and I will catch y'all on the next one.